Cardano continues to get rejected between $1.19 and $1.22, and it's really struggling to get above that area of resistance. Are we going to see Cardano finally make a move to the upside, breaking that area of resistance at around $1.20, or is it going to continue to struggle to get above that level? Hey guys, my name is Mesh, hope you're doing well, and in this video we're going to be taking a look at the Cardano chart. We're also going to be taking a look at the Bitcoin chart and the Cardano Bitcoin chart, the Cardano ETH chart, and I'm also going to be going over some fundamental news. So we have a lot to go over in this video, and before we get into it, I want to remind you to leave a like and hit subscribe. And now with that out of the way, let's go ahead and get into the video. So firstly, taking a look at the Cardano chart, you can see it's just really struggling to get above this area of resistance here. And really that area of resistance is between $1.19 and $1.22. And it's just continuously getting rejected there. So you can see we rallied all the way up to $1.22 and then got rejected and rallied up again and got rejected, and once more rallied up again and got rejected. However, Cardano continues to also make higher lows. So we had a low here, another low here, and another low here. And now we're in such a critical area because really we're sandwiched between this level of resistance at $1.20 and this ascending level of support. And so if Cardano wants to respect this triangle, we really have to see it make a move literally today or early tomorrow. And the time zone for it to make a move, so basically the 75% mark, just basically this area in the triangle is when Cardano is expected to break out, has been yesterday to tomorrow. And I know I've been saying that Cardano is basically primed to break out for the past 3 videos, but I still do think that that's the case. And Cardano is really coiling up in this ascending triangle, and really the volume is just dropped off so much. So Cardano just seems like it's so ready to break out of this ascending triangle, especially with the bullish environment that we're in right now, with Bitcoin setting, getting close to its all-time high. So it really seems like Cardano has to make a move relatively soon. Of course, this isn't financial advice and we could see this not happen, but basically the technicals say that Cardano is absolutely primed to make a move one way or another. However, with the bullish environment that we're in, of course, it's more likely to break upwards. And my upwards target is between $1.33 to $1.36. And the downside target is all the way down here at basically around $1.99. So we're just going to have to keep watching this chart. It's such an interesting chart to see play out and see if the bulls can really take Cardano above $1.20 or if it's going to continue to get rejected at that level. And just find resistance there. Now, if Bitcoin continues to be as explosive as it is right now and break above its previous all-time high of $58,000, that could actually mean that Cardano just continues to go sideways and basically continues to struggle to get above $1.20. Because at that point, all the attention will be on Bitcoin and Bitcoin will be stealing the show entirely, and we could see Cardano struggle even more. Of course, that could not be the case as well. We have seen that Cardano has basically been detaching itself from Bitcoin more or less. So, that could not be the case. And just because that was the case in the past doesn't necessarily mean that that's what's going to happen this time around once again. Now, zooming out here, by the way, this is the logarithmic chart. Zooming out, you can see the story for Cardano for the entirety of the bull run has been relatively the same. Man, we got to zoom out quite a bit here because Cardano has moved quite a lot in this bull run. So basically what we're seeing is a massive move to the upside followed by a few weeks of consolidation. And another move to the upside, few weeks of consolidation, another move to the upside, few weeks of consolidation, another move, consolidation, consolidation, and another move, consolidation, a move to the upside, followed by some more consolidation, another move, and now we're seeing further consolidation, and it's basically been 2 weeks. So this has been the story for Cardano for so long now, and we're gonna have to see if Cardano basically does what it's been doing for the entirety of the bull run, which is where it consolidates and really is extremely boring for a few weeks, and just really continues to get coiled up before having an explosive rally to the upside. And so I think that is what's going to happen, considering that we're in this ascending triangle. We're finding some decreasing levels of volume, and considering that Bitcoin is in a very bullish environment, I really do think that Cardano is going to make a move to the upside. The question really is, when are we going to have this move? And if we're going to have this move according to this triangle, or if this triangle is going to be invalidated and we see this move in a different pattern. Now, the next thing that I want to go over is the Cardano Bitcoin chart. And you can see this is looking quite, it's a very interesting chart. And Cardano rallied all the way up to 3,000 Satoshis and got rejected. And now it seems like we're going to find support at this 2,000 Satoshi level where we found support previously. So if Cardano doesn't hold this level, that could obviously be very bearish for Cardano. And we could expect to see Cardano have a lot more downside, or at least not perform as well as it has been for the entirety of the bull run if it doesn't hold this level of 2,000 Satoshis. However, this is again another very strong area of support, so I do expect it to hold this level. But Bitcoin is really bullish, so that's why this chart is looking as bearish as it is, and why the Cardano Bitcoin pair is coming down so much. Right, Bitcoin is exploding and Cardano is really just trading sideways. And we see a very, very similar story on the Cardano Ethereum chart. So we could see a retest of this level here where we previously found resistance. And, we could see a massive bounce off this level, both on the Bitcoin Cardano chart and the ETH Cardano chart. And that's really what we want to see. We really want these levels to hold, and we don't want them to break downwards. Of course, that could be very bearish for ADA if we do see that happening. Now we're going to be taking a look at some fundamental news for Cardano. So firstly, there was a survey done on US retail investors, basically asking which cryptocurrencies they were most bullish on. And honestly, this came as a surprise to me as well. But Cardano was number one on this survey, beating Bitcoin as well and Ethereum, which is crazy. So you can see 31.8% of the people that were interviewed said that they were most bullish on Cardano, followed by Bitcoin at 22.2%, and then Ethereum at 12.2%, and then Polkadot at 6.3%. So although Cardano continues to consolidate in this pattern and continues to get rejected, behind the scenes, it's still extremely bullish and basically just as healthy as it's been forever now. So the next thing that I want to take a look at is this right here. This is basically how your stimulus check, the first one ever that was issued 11 months ago, how it would have performed have you invested it in various assets. So you can see that if you had invested your first $1,200 stimulus check in Cardano 11 months ago, it would have turned to be a whopping $45,000 today, which is insane. And GME is not that much behind it. If you had invested your stimulus check in GME, that would have resulted in a $44,000 stimulus check today. Ethereum at 14,000 and then Bitcoin at 9,000. You can see Tesla and AMC are on here too, and the S&P and Nasdaq basically would have, it would have appreciated, but not nearly as much as these assets. Of course, these are a lot safer and a lot less volatile, whereas Cardano, right, it's a cryptocurrency with a $30 billion market cap. Of course, it's going to be a lot more volatile, and that's why we see that the stimulus check would have turned into $45,000. Gold not doing so hot here. You actually would have been down a little bit if you had invested in gold. Now we're going to be taking a look at the Bitcoin chart, and this is just such an amazing chart to be looking at, primarily because of how perfect it broke out of this ascending triangle. And really my price target is $61,000. Now what I want to talk about is a lot of times Bitcoin has throwbacks to this level of previous level of resistance. So obviously there's quite a bit of separation from where we are now to this level of resistance at $52,000. So right now we're trading at about $57,000. However, this is always on the table, and we could see Bitcoin come back down to retest this level of $52,000 as support once more before breaking its all-time high and continuing upwards. Not saying that will happen per se, however, that is definitely on the table. So you can see after Bitcoin broke its all-time high here, it rallied a whopping $16,000 39%. So if we do see Bitcoin do the exact same thing, which is rally 38%, 38.7% after breaking its previous all-time high, we could see Bitcoin go all the way up. So 38.7% here, go as high as $81,000. And for reference, let's see how long it took Bitcoin to do that after breaking its all-time high here. 9 days. So it took Bitcoin 9 days to go from $42,000 all the way up to $58,000. Of course, after it broke $42,000 again. So right, we had the local top here at 42,000, and then we got rejected, or we had a consolidation. And once we broke $42,000 again, we rallied all the way up to $54,000, basically in 9 days. So will we see that happen again, where we have another 38% rally? Obviously, no one really knows, but we're just going to have to see what happens from here. And again, that would put us at a whopping $81,000. All right, that's all for this video, guys. I hope you got some kind of value from it. And it's going to be really interesting to see what Cardano does in the short term. Like, I'm talking immediate short term, within the next few days. It's going to be super interesting to see what Cardano does, whether it's going to continue to get rejected at that $1.22 level, or if we're going to see the bulls come in and really break past that area of resistance. So it's going to be very interesting to see what happens there. Anyways, that's all for this video, guys. I hope you enjoyed it. Leave a like if you did, and hit that subscribe button if you want to see more TA. I'll see you in the next video. Peace.